Hi, you guys. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of December 4th through the 16th, 2017. I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you please continue to do so. Also, guys, remember these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. And I want to thank all of you guys that wish me well. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your love and support that you leave me in the comments. So thank you. All right. So you guys, heart of the situation is the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Five of Wands, Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Strength, King of Wands. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles, you guys are thinking long and hard about your situation. Could be thinking about your finances, could be thinking about a relationship. What's important is what is most valuable to you. You might have your eye on someone and you're wondering if they will fit in with your beliefs, with your family, with your lifestyle, with your spirituality. I feel like you're making a checklist, you're marking things off. You are prioritizing things. If you're in a relationship, you're prioritizing things that need to be done in a relationship. There's something that's been picking at your brain and you're just trying to be analytical about it and not think so much with your heart, but just more so be use your intellect in regards to how you go about making some sort of plans or decision. You're planning a lot of things out. You're making long-term plans as well. This is really important to you. You know you need to nurture your babies. Like some of you may have buried seeds of intent, things that you wish to accomplish. You know, it's like your thoughts are seeds. And so you've been nurturing these seeds, putting all of your faith into it, growing something, watching it mature. And it's really nothing else that you need to do at this point. Just make sure that you are clear in what it is that you want and desire and that what you want to accomplish. So I just kind of feel like you're looking from a different perspective or a higher perspective about your whole situation or about a relationship or about the person that you're interested in. Some of you could have your eyes on an earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Or it also could be a fire sign such as yourself. So Leo, Sag, or Aries. Also, there's a possibility that someone is checking you out and analyzing you and trying to see if you are the type of person that would fit into their system of beliefs, of their life period. Those of you that are single, it's like no rush. Like you're taking your time, you're enjoying time to yourself. If those of you that have a pet, your pet is your best friend. Like that's who you confide in. But overall, you're just kind of enjoying your freedom. Even if you've been single for a long time, you're just kind of like, well, it's not so bad. It's not, maybe I have been making a big issue before, but it's not so bad. And it might be because you're starting to really believe that, you know, the right person is worth the wait. For some of you, you're being admired from a distance. Someone is attracted to your independence, the way you carry yourself, just overall your finances. I mean, you just look attractive to someone because you're not coming off as needy. Those of you that are in relationships, there could be some sort of conflict. You guys are going to have to be pushed out of your comfort zone. Somebody's being confronted. For some of you, there could be some sort of affair or cheating or deception that's been going on for a long time. When I say deception, it doesn't always have to be cheating. It could be something like maybe all this time your fiance or your partner or your husband has had an apartment on the other side of town and you didn't know about it. Maybe somebody opened up a bank account. You opened up a bank account. You didn't tell your partner. And this is something that's been going on for a long time. So there is some sort of deception or fraudulent behavior in the relationship. For some of you, somebody is just being confronted about creeping out at night. Trying to get away with something. And I feel like for some of you, you may have left a clue, or someone has a clue. They put two and two together and realizing that there has been deception in a relationship. See how this person is creeping off in the night, but there's a big eye behind them. So I just kind of feel like they're not really getting away with what they're doing. Like they feel like they are, but they're not. At least someone's third eye saw it, or intuition, like third eye, someone had a dream that there was some cheating and it turns out to be real. So whatever these issues are being confronted. I'm seeing someone being either put out or someone choosing to walk away from a situation, giving up all your belongings. For some of you or many of you, it could be something that you have been planning a long time to walk away from a relationship without saying anything. So it's just like while they were away at work, you packed up all your things and you got your moving trucks, you got your people to help. And by the time they make it home, you're not there. Or maybe this happens to you. But with the Five of Pentacles here, this is just walking away. It's like you need, leaving everything behind that you need some type of assistance, but you're not asking for it. You're just like, I'm just doing things on my own. Even if I have to suffer, even if I have to be out in the cold, I'm just going to get through this. So you might suffer from some sort of loss. Also, for some of you, there could be like a disconnection, like no longer being on speaking terms with someone or taking something of value away to another person out of spite. Like you can't see your child anymore. You can't, message your child anymore. Just something. And it's because of the ego, everybody's ego is too big and you're not thinking clearly or able to discuss what's really going on. So for some of you, you might be getting ready to face a very difficult time, but with the Strength card here, you have the strength to endure whatever difficulties that you have to go through. For others of you, I feel that someone talked you into leaving a situation that wasn't any good because they made some sort of promise. They said that I can take care of you or I'll be there for you. So this person took that chance and they left everything they knew and they're being vulnerable. Like you're being vulnerable with someone, like someone has that type of power over you or you them. Maybe they come to you wounded. I'm seeing someone wounded. And for those of you that study astrology, I would look at the planet Chiron. Is it Chiron or Chiron? I think it's Chiron. I would look into that planet because it could be affecting you in your relationships and in your personal life overall some type of way. But that it makes me think of the wounded healer. Also, the Strength card is about controlling your desires or not being tempted to do something. Like you want to do something, like fall in temptation, or there's something that you're desiring to do. You have a strong desire to do something, but you're controlling it. And it takes a lot of strength to control it because you really want to do it. So whether it's being tempted to step out of the relationship, like someone that made a good offer, they made all these promises to you, and it's like, oh my God, I want to take them up on their offer because I do feel lost in this relationship. I do feel empty. I do feel ignored. I'm not being heard. And so this other person is looking very tempting right now. And they're waiting for you. It's just like they're beckoning for you to come. You're being seduced. For some of you, you could be the seducer and you're trying to tell someone, come to me, you know, that person you're with, they're no good. I have everything here. And this person, don't they look like they're a master seducer? They're just standing in the shadows and they're waiting for you to come. They don't even say anything. They just look at you all like with those eyes and you fall for it, you know, but with the Strength card, it's like you're really trying hard not to fall into temptation for some of you. All right, so the following week looks like you're moving on to calmness or being more at peace with the things that are happening. You're just following your intuition. You're taking off and you're going. Some of you are actually moving like you felt like you wanted to move, but you knew you would be losing a lot or risking a lot. You're just like going ahead and taking a chance. You're following your intuition even if you don't understand or know what's going. You're just like, let me just trust the process and go with the flow of it. And I feel like when you do that, when you let go, when you stop fighting against something that's going on in your life, everything's going to take off really quickly. We have the 8 of Wands, and that's just kind of like showing travel. It's showing things being expedited, and it's also showing like a lot of things happening. So get ready to multitask because there's a lot of things coming at you. Also, this is sending messages to someone as well from a distance, or sending a lot of messages. This could be a lot of communication. It could be with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Also, for some of you, a Taurus. But there is, for some of you too, these are telepathic messages. You're speaking to someone with your mind and you're trying to get them to call you or letting them know that you're in trouble, or you can pick up on someone's stress signals. I feel like it's like what I just said it distress signals, like being sent off. Even if, whether it's through text messages, like someone, like, I read your text message, that didn't sound like you, what's going on? Is everything okay? Or you're thinking about someone and you're just kind of like, call me. I wish you would call me. I wish you would text me. I need to talk to you. There's something telepathic going on with you, and especially in air sign, I feel. That you guys have some sort of connection. Either they're trying to let you know that you miss them and need them, but you're being too your pride is getting in the way of you asking for help, or this is what's happening to them. Like, they need you, but they have too much pride and ego to say, hey, I need some help. I need to talk to you. I need to hear you. And this can be happening whether you're single, in a relationship, it doesn't matter. If you're in a relationship, this is almost kind of like wanting your partner to read your mind, but you need to speak out. You need to communicate. For some of you, I feel like you might receive some sort of messages from someone who's very charming and alluring. This is someone that is just very intellectual. They could be a writer. They might work in communications like a call center or work in electronics. Something is going to be revealed to you with the Hierophant here. Someone's going to be, either there's going to be a confession made, like you confess something or someone confesses something to you. You might be going to someone for advice. Like everything this person says has always helped you out in life. And also with the Hierophant here, I'm almost feeling like you're doing like a lot of self-help, like you're reading a lot of books and learning a lot of things about yourself, learning a lot of things about religion. Job-wise, this is you kind of studying or preparing to take on a higher position, like you've been invited or promoted or something, and so now you really have to be on top of your game, and you've been busy with studying and preparing for this position. With the Nine of Swords here, I feel like you're overthinking something. You can't get somebody out of your mind. It's like you hear them at night. You're dreaming about them. It's like they're haunting you. You can hear their voice. You can see their face. A song comes on and it's about them. It's your song together. There's something going on where, especially like if you're in a relationship and somebody outside the relationship you're thinking about, like a third party situation, it's just like, oh my God, I wish they would go away. I'm trying to be right. I'm trying to be loyal. I'm trying to be faithful. And this person, I can't get them off of my mind. And then for some of you that you're suffering from a lot of paranoia and anxieties, and you just really need to, the only way for it to go away is to confront those issues about yourself, to admit things about yourself. You need to take a look in the mirror and realize who you really are, what your issues are, that you are a contributor. You're not perfect. You know, there's some things going on within that's eating you up, and the only way, like I said, for it to go away is for you to deal with it head on. All right, so you guys, remember these have been general readings. I hope it did resonate with you guys. For private readings, email them at 76@gmail.com. That's in the information box below. Just click on the description box so you can see my email. And remember to leave your comments. I enjoy reading all of you guys' comments. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And also, if you guys didn't see, I am doing a December special where readings are only $20, $7 per additional question. So make sure you email me about that with December special as the subject. All right, and the prices will be going up in January. So thank you guys for watching, and many blessings for you.